Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Funky Diabetic 1 with a video response for TheCovellicardsrus. Paulie C's doing a really cool giveaway. He basically what he's giving away is a $10 credit on eBay. And in order to be involved in this contest, you need to submit a video response to his video promoting both this giveaway and the channel. And your video response, you need to discuss why you started collecting, what collecting means to you, and tell him who your favorite team or player is and why. And he wants you to take time doing this. Don't just do something really quick just to get it over and done, just to submit it. He's looking for, I think what he's looking to do here is start some good discussion on the hobby, which I think is really cool. Let me try to get some better light here, or at least get my hands out of the way. There we go. And I think it's really cool, and I'm definitely on board with this. So this is mine. This is what I'm going to show you guys. First, why I started collecting. You know, same old thing. My old man, we used to come home buying packs of baseball cards. I can remember him bringing home, 89 was the big year. 89 Topps, 89 Upper Deck. And he and I remember assembling the entire set of 89 Topps while sitting there watching the All-Star game. I'd already determined at that point Wade Boggs was my favorite player, and in that game, Wade Boggs and Bo Jackson hit back-to-back home runs. It's just such a vivid memory, and I think it was made more vivid by the fact that I was sitting there collating cards with my dad, just putting the set together, figuring out what we needed to get still for the set. So that's one of my earliest memories in terms of baseball cards. As far as what they mean to me today, this card is actually my favorite baseball card. It's a Wade Boggs 1991 Topps base. Common as hell. I have hundreds of these, but I actually love the photo. I think it's a really cool picture. And as you guys know, Boggs is my favorite player. And the reason he's my favorite player, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to he's my favorite player. The reason why, back in 1986, I was a Yankee fan, but I remember watching the World Series, and I was a little too young, I think, to understand the Yankees-Red Sox rivalry. So I was kind of pulling for the Red Sox to win that. I figured, well, they beat my team, so I'm going to pull for them. And I remember Boggs, the guy's a hitting machine. I had read a stat about him that every time he swung the bat, he made contact with the ball. There was some crazy stat where there was only 4% of the time he swung that he actually didn't hit the ball. So he stuck out for me right from then, and ever since then I've been collecting him. And once this card came out, something about it, I just like the photo. And another thing that I find interesting about this is I can look at it, and it's almost like it takes me back in time. I can remember different things that were going on in my life, different aspects of different things, how I felt about things. It's sort of like a way to take me back in time. I could sort of analyze my life in terms of what I was doing, and at this point in my life, I was big time into baseball cards, and it's one of the happier times in my life. So that's my favorite player. My favorite team is the Yankees. I grew up in New York. My dad was a big Yankee fan, and that's my team, the Yankees. And just to finish up about what card collecting means to me, it's more than just remembering my past and everything. It's also a lot of right now. It gives me a lot of stuff, kind of like a distraction from real life. There's a lot of, you watch the news every day and everything's bad, and I think you need something these days to take your mind off of stuff like that, and that's what baseball cards does for me. Just collecting stuff, there's almost an OCD aspect to it. You need to collect sets, and it gives you a purpose, and you got to have them in order, and they got to be in perfect condition, and this and that. It just gives you something to strive for, and to me, it's also very fun. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's a hobby. It's something I thoroughly enjoy. I think I'm always going to be doing it. I've been out of it at different times in my life, but I always come back, with a bang. These days I've been back into it big time, and most recently I've been getting stuff autographed, and Actually, that's another thing, is that now I have all these base cards from years past, and I can get them autographed, so that's sort of also rejuvenated my interest in this. But anyway, I think I've gone on too long. This is my video response, and I urge you all to do the same. I think this is a great idea. Thank you, Paulie C, and I'll talk to everybody soon.